So the Cuban Missile Crisis was started when the U.S. found nuclear launch sites in Cuba, just 90 miles off the coast of U.S. soil in Florida. So this started an immense fear in not only the public, but there was also fear in the government. So one thing that my grandfather remembers is duck and cover drills. These were drills in like schools and other public places where you would literally duck and cover under desks. So he remembered tons of advertisements and like commercials for these drills, and that was just one way that the fear was shown among the public. Another one was nuclear bomb shelters. So he remembered people started like stockpiling food and water and other necessities to go in their nuclear shelters because they were like legitimately concerned about nuclear bombs being dropped. And then another really scary thing, maybe the scariest part, my grandfather said, was the doomsday clock. So this is a clock that the closer to midnight that it showed meant that we were closer to the end of the world. And the closest that it ever got during the Cuban Missile Crisis was 7 seconds to midnight. So this is one of the scariest parts because it was just like a reminder of the terrible things that were on the doorstep of happening. And you can feel the clock just looming over you, and it was like ominous. That's what my grandfather said. During the crisis, my grandpa was a student at Seton Hall University, and one story that he remembers was that he walked into the cafeteria and sat down with his friends, and he told them that this is it, the world can end tomorrow. That just shows how nobody knew what was really going on, and they didn't have any clue if they would even see the next day or what would happen. My grandpa remembered being very impressed with JFK's strict position in ruling on the crisis, but he also remembered because JFK was so strict about it, he remembered that that was also another reminder that this is a real threat and that legitimately the Soviets could drop a bomb on us at any time. Finally, after 13 days, the Soviet Union blinked and withdrew all their missiles from Cuba. My grandfather recalled a big sigh of relief, but still a sense of paranoia among the public, because after this crisis, everyone knew that the end of the world was only one step away. Things really came full circle for my grandpa 2 years later in 1964 when he became an Air Force launch officer. He personally manned the Minuteman missile, and he said it really put into perspective like how powerful and detrimental only one of these nuclear missiles could be. And he said that the US had an estimated 5,000 and that the Soviet Union had a similar amount. So that really showed like the real irreversible damage that could have been done if either side decided to take action and drop a nuke.